Hi, happy Father's Day to all loving father and patient father. um, as Thinking about Father's Day every time or every year that it comes, uh, it reminds me of my grandpa, and because I grew up with my grandpa. Basically, I have two dads. So I grew up with my grandpa till I grade school. Then when I finished my grade school, I moved to my my actual dad. That's from high school. I grew up with my grandpa, and he's actually very gentleman, very soft-spoken, and a lot of patience. That's probably where I get my patience. And I saw how a loving father and how a loving husband, he was. And and then also after that, when I am growing up, moved to my dad, and basically I learned something like he's different. He's different from my grandpa. He's more disciplined, more strict. Everything had to be perfect. And even my grades need to be like like he just want to make sure that I'm always doing my best. And but he's a good provider, my dad. And I have an on and off relationship with him, like kind of like I'm close, and then all of a sudden uh, we're having an argument or something like that. And but the basically the common denominator that both of my dads had a is they're actually not being honest, not being honest in the sort of when they're tired, then you look at them, they're tired from work or from doing something, and then they say, no, I'm not tired. They just want to really spend time with you, and then they're gonna say that they eat, but they haven't eaten yet. They want to make sure that you eat first. They're really taking care of you. And I miss my dad. Actually, I'm so blessed to have dads. Some people, don't have a relationship with their dads, but I'm one of the blessed one that had two dads. I see the both sides, and and I was and then last 2 years ago, me and my wife what do you call it, had a miscarriage. Or she had a miscarriage, but it really affects her. You can see her not eating, and crying in a random hours in the day, and he's really really down that time. And me, as a husband or as a father back then is I'm trying to do something to like really escape in the moment. Then I'm really like affecting it to me. So what I'm doing is just what do you call this? Going to the church at the middle of the night, you know, to spend time with the Lord. You know, my wife didn't actually know that I'm suffering when we had a miscarriage, because I want to show her that I'm strong. You know, because I know she needs somebody that's strong, that actually can carry her. You know, but deep inside, actually, I'm actually affected. You know, and I spent time in the church back then, the other church. I was there by myself, and I'm just cleaning there, doing something, doing the lights, you know. And that was the time that I'm really hurt inside, you know. I didn't know how to. I want something to talk to. I want something to like bend out or ask what I'm gonna do. You know, it's only him that is there. And I actually tell him that to God that I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know, actually need you to speak to me, to give me strength. Back then, I don't have a work, and it's nothing to do. You know, pandemic. You know, I cannot visit friends or something like that. But Lord, give me strength. You know, and He said, just continue serving. You know, He gives me joy, and just to be His presence. You know, I felt His hug to me. You know, I felt His presence, that He's there for me. You know, and He just said to me, like, continue serving. You know, and in God's time, you know, I'll give you a baby. You know, and it's just the faith that, oh, you got me, Lord. Like, I know you're gonna provide us a baby. You know, and but in God's time, you know, whatever happens. And I just, you know, all of a sudden, like, gaining my strength again. You know, giving back the joy that I have. You know, and thank the Lord, because probably if He's not there, I don't know how to like recover. You know, so we've been waiting for the baby for years. You know, and I just continue serving, and then I was so blessed when the youth's there. You know, feel like I have kids, small kids, and mentoring them. You know, giving them a word of God, encouraging them. You know, supporting them. You know, be there when they need me. You know, it's like I'm a father too. Like the time that I want to be a father, the youth is there. Like they call me tatay. You know, it's a good thing. You know, they said it takes a man to be called as a dad. You know, everyone can be a father, but it takes a man to call him a dad. You know, I believe that is has a deeper meaning. You know, and God, and Jesus like sacrifices, and that's one of the characteristic of Jesus, willing to sacrifice. And I see dads are really willing to sacrifice for their family, you know. Uh, and I'm so happy to see the fathers and their families going to the church. I salute all the fathers because they know the truth. They know the they have the wisdom to bring their family to the church, and see the family united. See both parents or their kids are serving. So, it's a joy to see the family that all together and go into the church. I believe all fathers should submit to the Lord. It's easy. It's the easy way path. You try to be a good father on your own, but I guess we're not enough. We're limited. But when we ask for the wisdom of the Lord, gives you a knowledge, gives you the words to speak to your kids, gives you wisdom to do an action. It makes you a better person in especially being a father and good husband. Nowadays I believe there's a movement going on, and the fathers has a big role. There's a rushing or flowing of God's presence, in the church, and we have to be on the flow. And as a father, we have to flow on that river and lead our family to that river, because I know that's the way to the Lord. That's His presence, but we just have to be there, and we have to show up. We have to show up every Sunday. Show to our family that we're there, we're serious, and lead our family. And I have one more testimony that most of the people doesn't know, that I have a daughter. In Guam, and I only had relationship with her when she was probably a few years ago, probably 2016, because they keep moving. They usually live in California and then move to Guam and then back and forth, and I'm so proud of her, and I'm thankful to God that I have the relationship with her now, that she's doing good. She loves reading, and I can't wait to see her again, to meet you guys, to meet other people, to meet my friends, to meet my churchmate, and I just miss her, and I just want to hug her, and I can tell that I'm longing for a kid, to take care, and that energy I gave it to to the youth, the youth of Freedom Ministry. And it gives me joy, just to share my knowledge to them, share my experiences, share what I did before, and how I overcome some struggles in life. It's just good thing to share it, and see them, taking a good decision, taking a good step in their life, and it's just so blessed to have the church, church is helping all the parents to raise their kids. I felt like if you give your kids to Jesus, it's just like half of the work, He's doing it for you, and nothing to lose, and to all the fathers, sometimes we're not feels like we're not appreciated, but I'm telling you, Lord sees that. You didn't even heard the recognition to your hard work, your sacrifices, but God sees us. It's not gonna be in vain, and I believe fathers that leading their family, the church, it's gonna be it's gonna be have a lot of treasure in heaven,